What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary, and we are back once again. What's going on, Andrew? Andrew in the house already. It was a great time yesterday during the UNC Central game. First time subscribe, of course. Putting the word out about your channel here and there. Hey, I appreciate that, Andrew. I appreciate it. See if these Panthers can come together and put on a good showing. That's what I want, a good showing. Oh, come on. Horse collar tackle right off. Or was that a face mask? But yeah, that's what I'm doing. But we are back at it again. One more time. Try to see what these Panthers can do, everybody. Let's go, Panther Nation. All right, beautiful day in Charlotte, North Carolina. Panthers come out forefront. Chargers throw the ball first. Not bad defense there by the Panthers. The home opener, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Chuck? Andrew doing good, doing good. Andrew meet Chuck. Chuck's a long-time subscriber and an ex-football player of mine. What do you think about Anthony Richardson in Indianapolis? He got all the tools to be a great one. I know it's completely off topic, completely. All right, it's a handoff, and the back picks up a good 6 yards. Hey, when they were before that draft class, you know, I'm gonna tell you, I sort of fell into the that, you know, the Anthony Richardson the Anthony Richardson fan base. And I was like, hey, he couldn't hurt, you know. That's we became we probably had our best season as Panthers with that type of quarterback. He does have all the tools. I think Shannon Sharp sort of like, I don't know if he threw me off, but he was like, well, you know, if you look at his body of work in college, it wasn't outstanding. But then I think you got to look at a guy, yeah, but him in college is not what he's going to end up being in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? He's still growing. You still grow when you get to this next level. So, him and Stroud, and then we went with Bryce. So I'm like, hey, as far as that goes and picking guys, you know, it's kind of funny. I mean, no one really knows what is going to happen when a guy gets to the next level. But I was like, hey, we pick Bryce, and so I'm gonna go with him. You know, Hadn't turned out great so far, but but we got to wait and see exactly what he is when he gets all the pieces around him. If nothing improves, then we know it's Bryce. But yeah, Anthony Richardson, I like him. All right, pass. It's open to the tight end, but he can't catch it. Flag on the play, however. Is that going to be hands to the face? And that is going to be another penalty on the Panthers. 12 minutes and 6 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, in the first. Anthony Richardson does have the tools. He got the size, the tools, the speed, athleticism. You know, I love Cam Newton, but I thought leadership quality. Yeah, that QB to me, it's about maturity. Right. Good defense right there by the Panthers. Maturity also reflects or is related to leadership or leadership qualities, like you said, Chuck. But you know, sometimes it takes a while. All right, Chargers. Ball down on the Panthers 40. Has a man. It's caught. He was hit right in front of the first down marker. Missed tackle. And McCourty. Second effort gets the first down. Is that McCorney? McCornkey. All right, here we go. Lightning bolts in the offset eye. They hand it off the left side. Good run right there. Picks up about 6 yards. Another number 4 running the ball. That's Edwards. They never let our best receiver go. Exactly. I don't know what they were doing. I know they were probably clearing cap space or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the heck went on there. Another run for a first down. Heck, you guys have heard me say it before. Those who've hung out here, I thought they should have gave Coach Wilkes at least a year contract to see what he could do. I mean, he did an excellent job. He came in after they let Rule go. All right, illegal formation by the Chargers. Yeah, I would love to have seen them let Coach Wilkes continue that, you know, after he took over. I think the guys respected him. He demanded respect. To me, if you want to change the culture, I think he was changing the culture. I think he changed the culture in that little short period of time. You know, at one time under him, we could have been like first in the division, but I forgot who we lost to. Throws it, catches it, and it's a fumble. Come on, ref. Give us a break, ref. Yeah, they want to see. They're in the NFL. You got to catch that. Take 2 athletic steps. Oh, I mean, he never put it away, but did he have control over it? Herbert finds a man. And that was quick, but when they slow it down, it's going to be a little bit closer. I mean, he didn't fumble it. The ball was knocked out of his hands. But are they going to say he need to take two football steps, if you will? Nine minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Chargers driving the ball down. Panthers may have caused a fumble. But the way things are going for the Panthers, they'll probably say it's incomplete. It was close. It was one of those bang bang plays. So we'll see. I don't know exactly how you word that, but I think they catch it and you have to take two steps. Is it one or two steps with the ball in your hand? But we'll see. Matt Rule, good coach, not disrespecting the man. What up, Jewy Junkie? They throw them all into the lion's den and sink or swim. Some can handle, some need work both ways. Love. Got to go Green Bay. Got to Love out of Green Bay, right? Yeah. Oh, Love out of Green Bay. Yeah. Matt Rule, good coach, not disrespecting the man. No, I'm not. I don't think he was in the right situation. But back in college, he's doing the thing once again. All right, let's make sure we've got everything straight here. All right, there we go. Brandon, what's going on, sir? I'm good. How are you doing? Matt Rule, but really. Yeah, Rule's back in college doing it up. Getting ready for my basketball game. I hope you do well. I got about a month into October, and we'll start basketball season at my school. Instant replay is great and annoying at the same time. You're right. Takes up a lot of time. All right, so incomplete pass. Oh, yeah, there it is. You've got to catch it and make a football move. And they say that's after two steps. All right, drop back, throw, has a man, and it is a great catch. And I'm going to say a great catch because the defense was outstanding. Just did not knock that ball away. Herbert put that ball exactly where it needed to be. All right, it was pretty decent defense. Not being able to see the ball is a big deal right there because the receiver could see it and he knew he had to come in to catch that ball. So nice pass, nice catch. And the point after is no good. Yeah, he put that ball exactly where he needed to be. So good catch. Good drive by the Chargers. They get on the board first. So now let's see what our offense can do. Right after these messages. All right, Justin Herbert is 3 of 4 for 43 yards and 1 touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 4 carries for 19 yards, and Gus Edwards 1 for 5. Johnson, 2 catches for 32 yards. McCornkey, 1 catch for 11. In other action, the Raiders trailing Baltimore 3-0. Cleveland and Jacksonville, no score. Jets and Tennessee, no score. San Francisco Mini, no score. New Orleans over the Dallas Cowboys right now, 7-0. Hey, let's just hope that the Saints are just that good. You know what I'm saying? And we just need to improve, and we'll get better. Man, we just we played a great team, one of the best teams in the league last week, and now we just need to get back and play somebody that more on our level. And I'm not saying the Chargers won last week, but let's just see. Let's give these Panthers the benefit of the doubt. Let's go Panthers. Carolina has turned into the stepping stone team. You have real talent players don't want to waste years on a team that the admin doesn't trust and stand behind decisions. All right, this ball's kicked off to go to the end zone, so Carolina will bring it out. I'll shut up for a little bit. Hey, Andrew, hey, keep spitting facts, bro. I know exactly how you feel. I may not be able to communicate it as eloquently as you, but look, I know exactly what you're talking about. I play for FGCU. I'll have to look that up, Brandon. All right, Panthers in the shotgun. Excuse me, yeah, in the gun, but they're in the pistol. High snap, they hand it off. Chuba picks up a good 4 yards on the carry off the left side. What is the acronym FGCU? I'll have to look it up. I guess that C stands for university. I meant the U stands for university. Charles, that's a great question. Matt Rule was terrible. 2 months. All right, Panthers. They're going to run it 2 times. Chuba. Well, hey, we'll take that. We'll get 4 yards to carry. We'll take that. Let's go, big line. Blow him out of there. Give him the 4 years. He's just too small. Doesn't mean he's not talented, but Russell is a unicorn. Baker Mayfield is okay, but not winning you a Super Bowl. Yeah, what about the dude in Arizona? Purdy's not huge. All right, first pass. Oh, good defense. Try to go to the tight end. It's 4th and 2. I think they should have ran it again. Yeah, that's great defense right there. I think they should have ran it again. You get 3 or 4 yards of carry. Run it. You get 1 yard. Now it's 4th and 1. All right, so Panthers going to punt it. They get it off. It's a nice punt. Well, a decent punt goes out about the 25-yard line. James Hayes, what's going on? Hey, we might as well get used to it. That's what we do. Like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, we are back again. Here we go again. All right, let's see if the defense can slow things down. I hate we don't have Louisville and Chin. I don't know, to me, you sling money around everywhere. Like, if that's the problem, pay those guys, man, so at least one thing stays solid. At least one thing stays constant, and that's your defense. All right, our big defensive tackle, big defensive end, he's out the rest of the year. Gosh. So I guess it just means somebody's got to step up. Robert Summers, what's going on, sir? Buzz Cam, no one wanted to hit Cam. All right, Herbert under center, sends a man in motion. Play action. Looking downfield, he's under pressure, but he eludes it, throws it into traffic, and is picked off. That is an interception. There's a flag on the play. Let's say it's holding, and then we decline and let's go. Or the legal man downfield, we'll take that too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that means it's a first down, Panthers. Horn with a great interception. You want to say that's a makeup for the touchdown, but I'm telling you, he was in good position there playing defense there. He wasn't I wouldn't say he got burnt. It was just a good throw and a good catch. All right, let's see if the Panthers can take advantage of it. First down. Ball is on the 40, basically 39-yard line or 41-yard line of the Chargers. They throw a little pass out in the flats. And who is that? Is that Chuba? Chuba Hubbard hurdles a man to pick up an extra yard. Good 5-yard carry right there. Sorry guys, I'm gonna turn this music down. Turn this background music down. James Hayes, I don't think we'll be a surprise team. Hubbard, Chuba running the ball very well. I don't think we're gonna surprise anybody this year. You know what? I just want to be better. I want to be. Somebody said last week, we just want to be decent. That's what I want to be. I want to be decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even if we win like 6 games, that'll be better than we were last year. And that, I mean, you won't feel great, but you won't feel terrible. Feel like we're going in the right direction. All right, Bryce drops back. He's going to have to get rid of the ball. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Come on, Bryce. What are you doing? Yes. Like the commentator said, you got to get rid of it. What are you doing? Come on. One reason why they got him is because he's supposedly smart. So you get out the tackle right here. Get rid of the ball. Yeah, just throw it downfield. Yeah, get rid of it. You can't take that sack. Hey, guys, that's what I'm talking about right there. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking right there. Like, we got to get the first down or what? Like, get rid of the ball, bruh. All right. Got to let that go. What you guys think in the comments? I thought he was gonna let it go. And once he got out, it was like if nobody there, throw it off to the throw it out of bounds, sideline. Like, don't take the sack. Don't take the sack. Let's keep them under 4. Let's keep them under 40 today. 100% right, coach. Got to run the ball for the pass game to succeed. Can anyone tell me exactly why Luke quit the game as early as he did? Real reason? I just, for Luke, I thought it was the number of concussions he got. Oh, that's going to be another flag. It's going to be another flag. The receiver was touched before he, before that ball hit him, I'm pretty sure. I know it's only week 2. Do you think? No, Colts, he's not progressing at all. Did he touch him? Yeah. All right, Chargers will have the football. He's not progressing. Scared. Look, hey, Chuck, but look, for me, if I'm scared, I'm throwing the ball away. So I don't, that's, yeah, you just got to know you can't take a sack in that situation. Plus the Panthers have the ball in Los Angeles territory. You can't take a sack right there. Saints scored again on the Cowboys. Okay, Saints. Let's go, Saints. Listen, if the Saints beat the Cowboys, then I'm going to feel a little bit better about that loss. Charles Spencer, you are exactly right. Scared. He can't see over the line. Okay, well, yeah, at all. And look, that may be true, but there was no line in front of him when he scrambled out there. I'm just on that play. I'm just upset he didn't throw the ball away. Go ahead and throw the ball away. Then you still got a chance there to decide whether we're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe he's just having two bad games. Hey, they asked Canales about a quarterback change. What he thought. Now, who his starter was going to be. We got the veteran on the sideline. Once again, it's like okay, guys, we do have a timeout. For me, it's like, do we want to win, or do we want to prove to everybody that we made the right choice by having Bryce out there and like you said, he's being thrown to the lions. All right, he can still learn behind Andy Dalton. All right, the Chargers, we're gonna run this one. Pick up of about 3 yards. FGCU means Florida go. Yeah. Come on, coach. Florida Gulf Coast University. I go to that college. What position you play, Brandon? I'm definitely gonna look it up, Brandon. You better be on the roster. Herbert hits a man, and it's like a tight end over the middle, and he fights forward to get a first down. They got to run the ball. And Andrew, I'm like, you have success. You've had success. Run it. Why do you not run the ball on 3rd and 2? Come on now. Who do you think are the top quarterbacks coming out in this next draft? I have no idea. I don't even get into it that deep. Edwards with a run off the right side. A good pickup. Knocking the butterflies out. Hey, James Hayes, who do you think? Who are your top quarterbacks? Do I even know a quarterback that everybody's talking about in college right now? Herbert hands this one off. Good run to Dobbins. He's going to pick up the first down. The Chargers slow dragging this thing right down the field, eating up the clock. It's 2 minutes, 36 seconds left. Chargers 6-0 over the Panthers. We did Cam wrong, played him injured and cut his career short, in my opinion. Do we have any receivers that command double teams? Not one. Edwards, I thought he picked up the first down, but I guess he did not. Chargers overloaded the left side, and the Panthers were able to get through there. Okay, got you on that one. Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders is definitely, I mean, he's playing. He's Deion's son, but I'm telling you, he's playing darn good. So yeah, he'd probably be one of the top. Jersey 31 point guard. Got you. All right, Chargers still leading. The defense held that time, so Bryce Young and the Panther offense will come back on the field. And we have another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Harris in the house, Nebraska's quarterback, who is I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody in the ACC. Criswell is probably going to get the UNC job after yesterday, the starting job that is. He's a senior, but I don't think he's definitely not one of the top. Hey, that's a good question right there, Andrew. I'm gonna have to pay more attention and check things out. Shedeur Sanders for sure, and then we got 4 more. And Jay Harris says Nebraska's quarterback. All right, Panthers going to run this one. Another 5 yards. You can get 5 yards of carry. I'm all for that. That one's going to be Sanders running the ball. What about Oklahoma kid from the kid from Oklahoma State? I got to check these guys out. Brandon. Panthers run it again. Doing a good job. Hey, everybody, I got some news right here. Usually when people come on and say, hey, I play for a college or whatever, you know, I could never find them. I don't know why people want to get on and say things like that. But I just looked up Florida Gulf Coast University. And Brandon, hey, is that Drawer or Dewar? He is exactly what he said he was. Brandon D is number 31, and he is on the roster. He is on the roster. So we do have a true man of his word college basketball player in the house today. All right, we have another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. What happened to Spencer Rattler? He's still in college. Yep. Big Brandon. I'm definitely gonna check things out. See what Florida Gulf Coast does this year. When they made they made a big run in the NCAA tournament. Was it 5 years ago? 6 years ago? It might have even been a little bit longer than that. That's when I started paying attention to him more, you know. All right, timeout. Let's take a look at some of the stats. All right, Justin Herbert, he is 4-6 for 50 yards. Bryce Young, 1 of 2 for 4 yards. J.K. Dobbins, 5 carries for 22. Chuba Hubbard, 3 carries for 9. Miles Sanders, 2 for 6. Quentin Johnston, 2 catches, 32. McCornkey, 1 for 11. That's for the Chargers. And for the Panthers, Chuba, 1 catch for 4 yards. Tommy Trimble was targeted, but the pass went incomplete. And there's your defense right there. Perryman doing his job over for the Chargers, 2 of 2. And Jewell, 4 of 3 for the Panthers. Definitely got to have give some ups, big ups to J.C. Horn. All right, looks like a punt for the Panthers. This is going to be returnable. Good catch. And up the middle. Back across the 50-yard line. Goes Davis, number 12. So the Chargers are in good field position after that punt return. This is my last year playing basketball. I'm a senior graduating from that college soon. Hey, man, good luck, and good luck to you guys this season. Florida Gulf Coast. Definitely gonna check you guys out if I get a chance. All right, Herbert's gonna drop back. Has a man over the middle. Looks like the tight end again. All right, the Panthers have not been able to do anything really outstanding on offense. But the defense hasn't looked terrible. They're playing that bend but don't break defense. Chargers have the ball on about the 43-yard line. They're going to hand it off the left side. Good defensive hit in the backfield. Shaq Thompson. It's third down for the Chargers. 13:25 left before intermission. 7 people in the chat. Hey guys, do me a favor and make sure you hit that like button. And for the people who have already hit the like button, thank you. Chargers have 3 receivers in a bunch set to the right. It is going to be a pass. Herbert looking to his left. Now he wants to run. Throws it down the field. Has a man, overthrows him. Didn't have a chance to set his feet. Clowney put a little pressure on Herbert. Overthrown pass. All right, so the defense is holding again this year. Defense doing. Wow. Okay, touchback. Once again, the defense of the Panthers. I don't think we're as potent as we were last year, but still doing a good job. Doing a good job thus far in this game. Like I said, the Chargers do have one score, but it's not like there was a blown assignment. It was just a heck of a pass and a heck of a catch by the Chargers. Our Horn was definitely on the spot. He was there. Once again, the receiver had the advantage because he could see the ball. Horn couldn't see it. Didn't have a chance to turn around. So it was a well-defended catch, if you will, or score. And then they missed the extra point, so that's what we have right now, 6-0. Let's see if our Panthers can move this ball, man. You know, get down the field, make one big play or something. Put some points on the board. Let's go. ESPN News, channel 207 on DirecTV, channel 142 on Dish. 207 ESPN 207 on DirecTV. That's where you can watch us. All right, cool. Definitely gonna check them out. Hey, how you say your last name? Dwyer? Is that it? Dwyer? I think I got it right there. Dwyer. Brandon Dwyer. Or is the D silent? All right, we're in a timeout phase, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout. Let's look at the team stats real quick. The Chargers have 5 first down to the Hornets 0. Hornets, Panthers 0. Total plays 18, Panthers 9. But the Panthers have the ball right now. High snap. Bryce has a found a way to get it out to the flats, and he does. Has to throw over a guy. 91 yards for the Chargers, 14 for the Panthers. Another screen pass over there to the right side. People call me Brandon D. I got you, Brandon. All right, Panthers got a trio to the left, single back in the backfield. They're in the shotgun formation. It is 3rd and 2. And the Panthers hurting himself again. False start. The defense is playing well, but offensive. Offensive line still sleeping. Now it's 3rd and 7, so we're basically relegated to a pass right here. Empty backfield. Bryce gets the pass off to Sanders, but he can't do anything with it. And it looks like it's going to be another punt. You got to go to 15, right? Maybe somebody was on him, but yeah, that plus the receivers got to run to the first down mark, man. All right, 4th and 5. Panthers gonna have the punt again. And Hecker gets that down to about the 33-yard line. Hey, I like to see people do good, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, and I'm not. Can you blame it all on Bryce? I don't know. Let's put Andy in there and see if things are a little bit different. And I just gotta believe that they don't want to see that. They don't want to see that because this is our number 1 pick. But I'm like, hey, bruh, if Andy's gonna go in there and show the young and have success, we win, or we can get some wins. Bryce can learn. Bryce still has a chance to be a good quarterback. I thought. Listen, I know he was a 1st round pick. I thought last year Dalton would be in there, and they would allow Bryce to learn from him, and then eventually they would get him in there. Some people say that was the wrong move because, like Chuck says he's scared, and after last year, I guess you could have nightmares of defensive ends and linemen getting back there sacking you. But that could have that mentally, that could do something to you, coming out of college where you're playing in a system where nobody hardly touches you. you know the system like that, and now you're out here trying to learn in a system, and you're playing against monsters. Oh, I know those people right there on the right, the Grants. I mean Gants, the Gants. I think they probably got what do you call it? Season tickets. And Coach Gant over there not looking happy, but they in the house. Shout out to the Gants. He played in the SEC though. All those guys are huge. Has plenty of time to learn and watch and get snaps. Wright start off his second year of 4. All right, Herbert hands it off. Good moves by the running back. I think is this Edwards or Dobbs? This is playing well. Bench Bryce if no score by half. See if anyone can spark anything. Right start of his second year of 4. Right starters has plenty of time to learn and watch and get. Yeah, definitely. All right, it's going to be another run. This time it's not good enough for the first down, so it's going to be third, maybe even 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. I missed the 2015 team. Watch this play action. They're going to hand it off again. First down and more. And so now it's 1st and 10. The Vikings with a heck of a score. All right. The Chargers still driving. Barely in Panther territory. Play action. Good step up, and he eludes. Gets down near the first down marker. That is Herbert. Picks up about 7, maybe even 8 yards. Felt the pocket collapse and was able to get out of there. Good open field tackle there by I think that was a linebacker. Jewel. Coach Evero. It's going to be another run off the left side. Hard running there. And a first down. That was Edwards. Another run. It's going to be Edwards again. They're working him today, and he is producing. Yeah, you're 100% right there, Andrew. It was a whole legendary team then. I can't believe it's been that long. Panthers trying to that might have been a corner blitz. Not able to get to him before the Chargers get another first down, and they're just methodically moving the ball down the field. Another first down. This time off the left side. They ran quite a few off the left side. Maybe they see something on that side. And maybe Shaq is on that side. And you go at guys like that. Herbert, play action. Drops back. They said there's a flag on the play. Oh, come on now. A lot of penalties here for the Panthers. Hands to the face. They're always going to cause that. They're always going to call that when those helmets come off. He was holding too. All right, Herbert sends a man in motion. And he's going to keep it and run. Oh, come on, Panthers. Hey, well-designed play right there. He is a really good athlete. He's a big quarterback too. All right, so first down, first and goal, Chargers. They hand it off. Edwards, good stick right there. Maybe a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5. It's second and goal. Can the Panthers tighten up and maybe hold them to a field goal? The way the Panthers offense is going, if the Chargers score right here, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. I hate to say it like that. Panthers, 4 or 5 guys on the line. Play fake. Herbert is trying to find someone. Zips it. And bounces that off the ground. Probably did that on purpose. So now it's third and goal. Yep, Derek Brown is out. We got to bring the house. Let's see. Panthers. Has a man wide open. Blown assignment. Maybe not a blown assignment, but maybe somebody took their eyes off of him because he was wide open. Let's see what happened. Nope, wide open. Wide open. Dang. We can't pressure Herbert at all. He's got good footwork there in the pocket. He does that. Who else does that real well? Drew Brees used to do it real well, where he just take a couple of steps up in the pocket when he feels pressure around the outside, and able to move laterally too, just to avoid a little pressure. But yeah, we can't get to him. Let's just fire everyone at this point. Yeah, well, hey, look, I'm not gonna keep saying it, but yeah, I just hate it. I just hate. The last time it felt like we, as a team, had some success was when I know, guys, I know, and but you can't deny it. When Coach Wilkes at the end of the season, after they fired Matt Rule, I mean, it's just like we have been saying all year that we're going to run the ball. That's what rules, and we're going to run the ball, and we would run the ball for a while, and then we'd go right back to passing with Donaldson, and I mean Darnelson. We would go right back to passing. We would what do you call it? We would abandon the run, and it just wasn't working. Even though is he with the Vikings? Is he with the Vikings doing great? I know he did good last week, but so that's got to tell you it may not have been. It's not all wasn't all the quarterback there, but regardless, I've lost my train of thought. But regardless, it's just that the last time I've seen us even look decent was at the end there when Wilkes had it for a while, and then we moved on to Coach Wright, and he stayed 6 games, got him out of there. I don't even remember who the interim coach was last year. Who was it? I don't even remember. All right. We're back. And how many minutes do we have left? Hang on, let's get this score right. All right, 4 minutes and 16 seconds. And the kickoff is going to be returned back to the 15, 20. Scoots through. Decent return. Back to about 33-yard line. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go, Panthers. Oh, those were the backs back in the day. Jonathan Stewart and D. Chuba find some room over on the left side. And he's saying, run the ball, baby. Run the ball. Let's go. Saying, run the ball, coach. Dual block over there on the left side. Chuba carrying that ball high and tight. And the Panthers are going to throw it immediately. Empty backfield. Bryce over the middle. Throws it into traffic, and it is picked off. All right. I've given him as, oh my gosh, that wasn't even close to being open, bro. He knew it. All right, guys. Hey, listen. I feel for the organization. I feel for everyone who chose Bryce. And listen, he again, he can, like we've said here, he can still be a good quarterback. I just don't think they did the right thing throwing him out there last year at the beginning. Some guys can handle it. Some guys need to be brought along. I think there would have been a better job to bring him along. But right now, I don't want to just throw the season away. Come on, Andy. Let's go. I think somebody said it here. Give him the halftime, and then come on, coach. Like, I know you love him and all that, but let's go. Listen, I know What's the owner's name? Tepper. Temper might fire you. You might be gone next week if you put Darnold in there. I mean, Andy Dalton in there. But come on, do something like before it is too late. It's not like we're not firing Bryce. You know, still be on the sideline, learn the game. But come on now. The season just started. We don't have to pack it all in. We don't have to leave it all on this young guy's shoulders to go out there and prove himself or prove Tepper was right. We don't have to do that right now. He can still be on the team. He'll still be put the paper in his hand over there, the clipboard. Let him write stuff down. Let him talk to heck, I said his name 1,000 times. Andy Dalton, every time he comes off the field, let him go, sit in the meeting. He's going to be in the meetings learning, but let's try. Come on, baby. Put the guy in there. Let's go. It's time for Bryce to take a break. It's time for Bryce to take a break, and Darnold is not throwing the ball, so he ain't warming up. I mean, Andy Dalton ain't warming up. Herbert has a man. 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Yeah, okay. See, we got a good shot right here. He's staring the guy down too. Yeah. No way. No way. He never left his receiver. He stared him down and then threw in the traffic. Colin Kaepernick on deck. Boy, if they brought Kaepernick back and didn't give Cam a call, which Cam shouldn't even think that the Panthers would even call him back again. But boy, if you want to see some hate and let that happen, I bet you if you go on Cam will talk about that for the next two. He'll talk about that all season. He'll spit fire on the Panthers the rest of the season if that happened. Why would you throw it? All right, here we go. It's going to be a run off the left side. First down and more. He's open in the middle. Can 25 catch him? No. And he does a somersault into the end zone. Yeah, at this point, a lot of his teammates are going to be like, you can't say anything to him on the sideline. Come on, 25. Cut his legs or something, bro. Let's go. They in Charlotte doing this, bro. And the extra point is good. All right, already 20-0. Listen, at this point, if you were gonna cast blame, and I'm not gonna say it, but if you're gonna cast blame on why the score is 20-0, sure, you could say it is the defense's fault. You know, that second touchdown, that pass, that was wide open. That was a blown assignment. And the defense has got to stop him. But position also has something to do with it. The position that you put the opposite offense in has something to do with how easy it is for them to score. So, all right, kickoff. We're going to return this one. gets this back to about the 23-yard line. If they bring Bryce back out there, guys, I mean, Darnold, we just gonna be with him the rest of the year. We're gonna be with him the rest of the year, guys. All right, Coach. Get back positive. Get back positive. Let's go. Anything can happen. Anything is possible. Let's go, Panthers. All right. Losing my train of thought here. Wow. Let's go. Even Temper should be calling down and say, go ahead and take him out. Go ahead and take him out. I mean, just change something. Change something. The running game is not terrible. Running game is not terrible. Even listen, I guarantee you that Chuba said, "Run the dang ball, coach." I guarantee you that's what he yelled to the sideline. And right after that, we start throwing it again. We should still be driving this ball, using your timeouts here and there, and just using the rest of the time to score instead of giving it right back to the Chargers so they can get a score. Justin Herbert, he is 7 of 11 for 70 yards. Bryce, 5 of 7 for 12 and an interception. Dobbins, 11 carries, 86 yards. He almost got 100 yards already. Chuba Hubbard's only had 4 carries. He's got 20 yards. That's 5 yards a carry. And ain't been no need to look at anything else. Yeah, I know, guys. I know, fans. We deserve better. We deserve better. Yep, I already got the brown bags out. And he is still on the field. Gonna hand it off. Chuba picks up a good 8 yards. Another run, Chuba. Good, strong 4.5 yards and a first down. Let's go, line. Let's go, line. That's another first down, Panthers. And he's going to throw again. Gets it out to the flats to Chuba. Chuba's hit immediately. Yeah, can't go down the field. And looks like the Chargers are coming. Will somebody break off their pattern? Steps up, gets it to Chuba. Chuba short of the first down. That was a good play, but those holding penalties kill you. Brings you back 10 yards from the spot and puts us in a passing down. I got a feeling right here he's going to make a good pass and the crowd's going to cheer, not because it's a good not because we got a first down or picked up a good play, but because he completed the pass. Here it is. He drops back, throws it. Johnson tries to make a couple of moves. And the Chargers are going to call a timeout because they want to get that ball back. They feel like they got the Panthers on the ropes. It's 3rd and 15. Yep, they want to try to at least get a field goal. We look bad. Terrell Owens stays in shape. And Ocho Cinco puts butts in seats. Hey, at this point, anything at this point. You're right. We don't have that standout receiver that needs to be double teamed. Chargers bringing 4 up front. Bryce drops back, throws out to the side. Sanders. And here come the boo birds from the crowd. Fourth and 10. Did we call a timeout? I'll stop. Still plenty of time. Bryce Young needs to run some himself. All right, good punt this time. Fair. Save that. All right, good special teams play right there. 15 seconds left. And LA is probably just going to be satisfied to maybe run the ball one time and go in. Yeah, Andrew, looks like all of those top quarterbacks except for Bryce doing some panning out that from the group of guys that got drafted last year. And it's just our luck. And I'm still not blaming it all on Bryce because we put him. He was in a situation last year where he didn't have a lot of people around him. We got rid of an all-star wide receiver. We got rid of CNC. I think we were thinking we got the best that anybody's gonna get out of him, and he went to San Francisco and showed off. Yeah, it just wasn't a good deal, period. So we get rid of everybody and bring in Bryce. We did need a quarterback, but we bring in Bryce and but we don't have anything around him, so I wanted to go against the people who were saying the way that he was ushered into that starting position to play, we messed him up for his NFL career. But you know what, right? It is still not too late, but you're gonna have to take that kid out now. Like, you don't wear him, don't wear him down mentally to where he's thinking, you know what, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I just can't get it. I mean, they need to take him out right now, which I'll be surprised if Andy Dalton comes out and starts. But they need to take him out right now put Andy in there or whatever. I think the kid they had that played a whole lot this year, in the preseason, I think they let him go if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know who else they've got on the roster, but let Bryce learn and get him out there. Who knows? He may have to get back out there later on this year anyway. But we got time right now. We got time. The Panthers just got to make the right decision. And right now, I say the right decision. Like somebody said here, I think it was Andrew. Let's put somebody else out there, see if we can get a spark. You know what I'm saying? We can't go scoreless this game, and that we are on the right track for doing it. I've definitely not saying I could do any better than Bryce or whatever. Some situations though, I've seen him in, like you just can't make those play. And Chuck, I've been trying to just keep my mouth closed about saying scared, because at A&T, if you're on the sideline and you yelled out anything that was even close to being or saying you're scared, or we couldn't even say are you scared, because it was just like that was an omen. That was an omen. You never said that. You never said the word scared in practice, in the game, or nothing, right? But I don't know. I wouldn't say he's scared. I'm just saying he's apprehensive. You know, I think he's in his head. He had a few games last year where it seems like he was comfortable. But the last week's game today, he doesn't seem comfortable, and I don't think he can play his way out of it. I don't think he's that type of guy that could play his way out of it. Like you said last week, I guess we do need a beast out there. All right, anyway, let me stop talking about Bryce. We're gonna move on here and take a little break. It is I'm frozen. I don't know why I freeze from time to time. Oh my gosh, come on. Where are you? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take a break. And we'll be right back. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Coach.
Chris Jones, look for him to have a big day on the defensive side of the ball. And we look at the Denver playing against the Pittsburgh Steelers, who all thinking Russell Wilson going to be, it's going to be Justin Fields. And all of a sudden, we look at the
the old TV show. Old lady.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Young has a man in the flats. It's going to be Trimble. Trimble still on the sideline. All right, Panthers on a run it. Chuba is having a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Still on his feet down the sideline, and he's knocked out at about the 33-yard line, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Panthers with the ball squarely on the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Can we please run it again? Whether we get a yard or even just 2 yards, run it. They're going to hand it again. Chuba puts his foot in the turf and bounces it out a little bit. Basically bounces it right back to the middle and picks up about 4 yards. T. Kubler in the house. What's going on? Should have kept Baker and Sam. Grass is not always greener at the top of the draft. I hear that. Gonna run it again. And picks up maybe 1.5, maybe 2 yards on the carry on the 3rd down. No targeted Thielen. Third and 5, so it could be a passing down. Look, just pick up the 5 yards, baby. Receivers. It's a zone. Find the area. 4 seconds to snap the ball. They get it off. And try to, I don't know if that was a back shoulder throw or what. No. That was like, it was only one player one receiver he's going to. Well, heck, I mean, is there anybody else that could have gotten down, set down in that zone? All right, Pinheiro to put 3 points on the board. Ball is down, and this was going to be good. The Panthers score. Let's go, Panthers, get on the board. All right, Panthers do get on the board. Got a little help from a bad kickoff. Still, after that, we did move the ball a bit there, running it. No touchdown, but still a score. That looks a lot better than 20-0. And we have a timeout. Chuba Hubbard, 9 carries for 61. Let him cook. Let him cook. Bryce, 9 for 12 for 34 yards. That tells you that not even his head coach is comfortable with him throwing downfield. That's just how it is. All right, the Chargers 12 first down to the Panthers 4. Total plays 33, Panthers 24. 204 yards for the Chargers, only 94 for the Panthers. Total drives 7 apiece though. Passing yards 70 for the Chargers and only 27 for the Panthers. Rushing 134 for the Chargers, 67 for the Panthers. And penalties. The Chargers only have 5 penalties. 2 for 5. Panthers, half a football field. Jay Harris, my man, with the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, sir. Jay Harris with the super chat. You are the man, sir. I appreciate it. Three points. All right, let's see what the Panthers can do here on defense. Can we get the ball back? Pinheiro kicks it. That goes into the end zone. We got to cut these penalties out too. But do our receivers look like they are not running good routes? Chuck, I wish we could see all the routes that the receivers are running. All right, Chargers are going to run this one off the left side and a cut up the middle, still on his feet, all the way down to the 50-yard line, or all the way out to the 50-yard line. That's what they say. Run at the main defensive guy. You run right at him. Don't run away from him, because he'll have a chance to run the play down. Run at him, so he's got to go through blockers. All right, Herbert sends a man in motion, turns all the way around. Don't know if that play was supposed to go like that, but a big play out of it anyway. Could have been a reverse out. That was almost a 360. Yeah, it was not supposed to go that way. All right, I don't know. Looks like maybe the defensive line is wearing down a little bit, but it's just the third quarter. Panthers got 5 guys in the box. The cutback picks up about 3 yards on the carry. 10 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Hey, also next dead ball, we will check to see how many likes we got. We only got 8 people in the chat. Let's see if we can get 10, maybe 15 likes tonight. All right, Herbert drops back, hits the man that was in motion. That's the big tight end. Good sure block by Horn, playing his tail off today. Play action pass. Watch this. 3rd and 2. Well, they may go play action pass. If they do pass it, it will be play action. But heck, I'll just run this. I just run it. Good hard run, but even harder defense. The Panthers, if they cannot play offense, they sure got some defensive talent out there. Jewel down the line. He didn't wrap up, but he put a lick on the running back to slow him down. All right, so instead of 6 points, there's going to be a field goal attempt. This one is going to be for 46 yards, so it is a chance he could pull this one, and this one's going to be good. So a Pyrrhic victory for the home team. Could not keep him out of the end zone, but at least they did not score. Excuse me, could not keep him off the board, but at least they did not get into the end zone. So 23-20. So it's 23-3. Let's get all this correct. 23-3. Got a little timeout. So far this year, the Panthers have not been shut out. So even though we would rather see touchdowns, we'd rather see touchdowns. At least we're not getting shut out. Right? That's a victory. All right, 23-20. Oh, okay. We're gonna check to see what kind of how many likes we got today. Let's see. I say at least 5 likes today. At least 5. 7 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. We can roll with that. All right, Panthers come back on offense right after this commercial. And I'll be right back. Let's go get some sweet tea. All right, Panthers with the play action. Bryce throws it. Yeah, cannot get it to Deontay Johnson. Yeah, he got to hit that. All right, 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. It's more than one person going out for a pass, so don't settle on just one. Hit whoever's over. Somebody sit down. Oh, you got to throw that. Right? I don't know what he saw though. Maybe they'll maybe they'll show us what he saw. Nowhere to go. You got to throw that to Thielen. What do you mean? That's who I thought was coming open. That's why I said you got to throw it. I thought they said nobody was open. No, Thielen was open. Right down the middle. Fair catch called for and caught at about the 29-yard line. Hey guys, hey look. He was open. He was open, and that's who I saw coming, breaking that pattern off, running that little, I guess you call it a skinny post. And that's why I said you got to throw it. You got to throw that. But anyway. Yeah, if they hadn't taken him out yet, guys, they're not going to take him out. Right now, I'd be all for it. I mean, I'll be all for it. Thielen gonna demand a trade. He could, but you know, Thielen, he's an old guy. He's still great at running patterns. But I think what he requests first is Andy Dalton. That's what I think he would request first. I'm going to give up on the season already. Seen enough. I hear you, Robert Summers. I don't think we're going to see much different than what we've seen now. I think we'll have some games where we'll catch some teams sleeping, where we'll look a lot better. I don't even know if there's a team in our division that's looking as bad as we are right now, especially offensively. But yeah, I'm gonna be here regardless. I'm gonna be here regardless because I just can't. It's one of those things where it's something that you maybe you're not supposed to be looking at, but you just can't look away. That's what I feel like right now. Like I gotta see what they're gonna do, and with the hopes that something good will happen. Thielen going to demand a trade. I'm going to give up. Take him out. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Let somebody else try. All right, Dobbins runs this time. Picks up a fairly good chunk of yards. Eight people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out this Sunday with me watching another Panther football game. We'll put it like that. 7 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third. The Chargers with the ball on their own 34-yard line. Single back. They put the big fullback in motion. Fake the sweep. Over the middle. Tight end wide open. Picks up the first down and more. Still on his feet. Bad tackling. And he picks up a good 10 yards after the catch. Maybe 8 to 10 yards after the catch. Look, guys, why is this so hard for us to do? Like I was talking to coach last week after that last game, and I'm like, why does everyone we play make it look so easy? We got athletes on our team. We can't run a simple play like that and have it work. Quick pass out to the right. Gets the first down. Yeah, it ain't Mike Jackson is what was that, like 7-8 yards off the ball? Man, that T is good. Could a player-only meeting work? I don't know. If they hadn't had a player-only meeting yet, Edwards up the middle, picks up a good 5 yards. Like, what are they waiting on having a player-only meeting? I'd have had it after the first game. If it would work. I heard the Charlotte Hornets had a player-only meeting, and it was just terrible. All right, offset I formation. They're going to hand it off to the left side. Well defended that time by the Panthers. Thompson with the tackle. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the third. It's 3rd and 4 for the Chargers. I think they are just about in Panther territory. All right, trips right. They send the fullback. Motion. Herbert has plenty of time. Now he's going to run. Finds a man, first down. And Shaq Thompson with the tackle, but not before the Chargers pick up another first down. Good blocking. Good blocking. We just can't get anybody on Herbert. All right, now 1st and 10. Chargers are in Panther territory. He swings this out to the flats. Dobbins with that catch, maybe picked up 2 yards. Shaq Thompson with the tackle, was 2nd down. Yeah, I mean, even though they've given up 23 points, the Panthers still should be in the game, right? Should be like at least 14 points. Like, you still should be able to be in the game. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. Chargers with the ball on the 27-yard line. They're going to hand this off to the right. This is Edwards. And the Chargers have a balanced offense. They're running the ball and passing the ball. 4 rushes and 4 passes for 51 yards. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third. Herbert's going to drop back. Looks to his right. Now back down the middle. And he throws that. And it's probably going to be an incomplete pass. But the ref says it's a fumble. Herbert is shaking up. Herbert tried to force that one out of there. That is a fumble. That ball, to me, I think that ball was knocked out of his hands before he had forward motion. Yeah, in that case, you just got to tuck it, take the sack. That right there is a that was we know what he was trying to do, get rid of it and not take the sack, but basically they'd be in the same area if he takes the sack. Then you don't have a chance of that ball getting knocked out. So we'll see what they say. To me, looks like it was a fumble. Looks like the ball was knocked out of his hands and not thrown forward, but who knows? Bryce wouldn't be in. Jay Harris, they wouldn't do him like that, would they? They call a team-only meeting, and Bryce wouldn't be welcome. I'm in a players-only meeting. Players-only meeting, and they leave Bryce out on purpose. Blitz, do something, huh? Mix it up. All right, we got a timeout. Timeout on the field. Justin Herbert is 12 of 16 for 110 yards, 1 interception, 2 touchdowns though. J.K. Dobbins, did I say Hobbins? Dobbins, 14 carries for 118 yards. Top receiver for Los Angeles would be Johnston. He has 4 receptions for 46 yards. Bryce Young, 9 of 13 for 34 yards passing. That's right. Chuba Hubbard, 10 carries for 64. And since he got that 64, I think they haven't been back to him yet. Miles Sanders, 3 carries for 4. The Panthers have the ball right here. And speaking of Miles Sanders, he's in there and he loses 2 yards. That's a fumble. Tommy Tremble, 2 catches for 16 yards. All right, Carolina back at their own 15. They're going to hand this one off to Sanders. We want Chuba. We want Chuba. Justin Herbert going into the 10th. All right, 3rd and 9. Bryce Young will have to pass. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this is going to be a completion. And it's going to be downfield. Here we go. Here we go. Bryce jots back, steps up in the pocket, has a man. It was downfield, but it is shy of the first down. They went to the tight end. It's 4th and 2. Yeah, if you're gonna run it, get Chuba in there. Carolina on their own 25-yard line. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Chargers call a timeout. It's 4th and 2 for the Panthers. I definitely think they're going to try to draw them offside. And this could be a big call for Coach Dave Canales. All right, so I think this is the right call. Panthers, bring the punt team. Hey, bring the punt team on. Hecker with a punt all the way back to about the 24-yard line. Herbert back on the field.
Yeah, on the bench, Justin Herbert kept motioning to his right lower leg, that ankle, foot, and calf area. They did take him into the blue tent. He came out. I saw him nod his head, but his helmet back on.
All right, 23 points given up by the Panthers. First 6 points was it just was a good pass, well defended. Second, a little bit of a blown assignment after a drive. Bad field positions give them another score and a field goal. And the Chargers run this one, pick up about 3 yards off the left side. Excuse me, that was off the right side. And that's the end of the third quarter, 23-3. 23-3 at this point right now. If the Panther faithful could just see a touchdown by the Panthers, that would help. That would help. It'd be like putting a Band-Aid on a Band-Aid on a surgical cut, but at least it would be something. All right, I think we're gonna go outside and do some painting after this. We've got one more quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your team stats. 17 first downs for the Chargers, only 4 for the Panthers. Total plays, 48 for the Chargers, 30 for the Panthers. Total yards, 296 for those Chargers, only 97 for the Panthers. Passing yards, 110 for the Chargers, only 26 for the Panthers. Rushing yards, 186 to 71. Penalties, Panthers have 60 yards worth of penalties off 7 penalties. And the Chargers only have 5. That is just well disciplined right there. And I would say some of those penalties by the Panthers actually put them in bad situations, bad field positions. The Saints are whipping the Dallas Cowboys 41-19, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ball on the 31 yard line. This time Herbert can't hit the tight end, number 88. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better about the Saints game last week. We weren't playing the scrub team. We weren't playing the team that didn't have some talent. They are absolutely demolishing the Cowboys. 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the third. It's 41-19. Herbert gets the snap off. Has a man. There's a flag on the play, but it was thrown in the defensive backfield, so it could be on the Panthers.
Love that route by the rookie. He comes off the line slow and lets it clear and then explodes. He and his quarterback were in rhythm there.
The Chargers did a good job picking up the blitz. Another 15-yard penalty on the Panthers.
Come on slow and let the clear in front of him and then quickly hit the slant and come across the defender's face. Justin Herbert was watching the whole way. That route and that play was set up for the rookie. You know, last week he said he felt like he was
The Super Bowl is in New Orleans. Yep, rigged. I formation, they hand it off. Still moving. 14-26 left in the fourth quarter. Panthers trailing by 20 points is 23-3. With no signs of being able to catch the Chargers. Chargers moving this ball now. They are in Carolina territory. With the ball on the 35-yard line. Changing the play at the line is Herbert. That's what the kill call means. Trying to put a guy in motion. They do. And they may have had to call a timeout. But they didn't get it. Flag on the play. No, they got it. Flag is picked up. And too bad for the Panthers. Look, every quarterback that's been at the Panthers for the last few years are doing big things at other teams. Baker Mayfield doing a great job in Tampa Bay. Sam Darnold doing a good job at the Vikings. Let's see. They were. Did the Vikings play in today? All right. Dobbs gets out there. Good defense by the Panthers. Slow that up. I could have sworn that the Vikings were playing today. Oh yeah, Vikings 20-7 over San Francisco. First down, Dobbins. Sam Darnold. Now, I don't know if he's starting now, but he was starting last week. And when they mentioned him, they said he was like, 10 of 10? Throwing the ball. They're going to hand this one off the left side, and the Panthers play pretty good defense right there. 12 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. That's all they got to do, chew up the clock right there. This drive, 5 rushes, 2 passes, 48 yards.
I can't wait to watch the Bengals Chiefs games coming up next on CBS. But this Chargers team, you want to beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs? You want to try to take the division away from them? You have to be.
Ball now is on the Panthers' 26-yard line, 27-yard line. They're going to hand it off again, this time off the right side. Not bad defense right there. They did pick up 3 yards, however. I mean, he can make an impact, but how old is Clowney? All right, Herbert puts the man in motion. He gets set. Ball is snapped, throws it out into the flats. Good defense. 4th and 6. And LA will be satisfied to kick 3. And it is good. 26-3. 26-3. There will not be any singing in the stadium today, ladies and gentlemen. No today. Probably none. The way things are going, none this year probably. All right, but with that said, let's take a look. Let's see, who do we have next week? Panthers. Panthers play the Raiders. At the Raiders. Raiders right now hanging in there with Baltimore, 13-16. And if that's any indication of how good they are, then it's going to be a loss at the Raiders. That's going to be on CBS. Then we play the Bengals. The Bengals. All right. Bengals right now. They play next. And then after that, we have the Bears. I'm pretty sure DJ Moore. It is DJ, isn't it? Moore. Probably can't wait for that game. And I don't know if the Bears are playing right now. And they may play later on today. However, the case may be. Hey, our band is better than their band. All right, Justin Herbert, 13-19 for 125 yards. Bryce Young, 10-14 for 41 and an interception. Justin Herbert has an interception also. Dobbins has carried the ball 17 times for 131 yards. Chuba Hubbard, 10 for 64 because they won't give him the ball. Receiver Johnston, 4 catches for 46 yards for the Chargers. Trimble, 3 for 23 for the Panthers. All right, this ball is going to be returned. That's Blackshear, if I'm not mistaken, all the way up to about 27-yard line. Here's your defense right here, ladies and gentlemen. Henley, 9 total tackles, 5 of those solo, and Perryman 7 of 5. Now 10 for Henley. Shaq Thompson, 14 tackles, 6 solo, and Jewel, the linebacker, or Jewel, 10 for 8.
All right, so give me an idea with Bryce Young. We've talked a lot about him today. We've talked about his struggles. He only has 41 yards passing. What do you do with 10:55 to play? You keep the same
You put the other quarterback in. Slant pass to Thielen, first time targeted today, and a first catch of the day for first down. Panthers. First and 10. First and 10. It's going to be another pass. He throws it. It's short, but Sanders catches it. He can't get away from the first tackler. And for a pickup of maybe 1. You got 10 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Realistically, you're not going to win the game. So don't just, there you go, run the ball some. Miles Sanders with tough running right there. Is Chuba hurt? And Chuba could have 100 yards today. Dave Canales, he's making me want to get in the weight room. And Bryce throws that way off. Yeah, you should have ran that one. Oh no, he wasn't in that much trouble. Run the ball, man. You should have. Oh my gosh, it was third and 2. Run it if you're going to stay on the field anyway. Run it. Maybe pick up 1 yard. Probably gonna pick up the first down. Now you got fourth and even less. But what do I know? I'm not an NFL coach. All right, we have another timeout. All right, we're still at 7 likes, but for those who did hit that like button, I appreciate you for hitting it. Thank you very much. The day's not over with yet. Day's not over with. Still got 9 minutes and 29 seconds to get at least 10 likes. We're going for 15 though. 26-3, ladies and gentlemen. The Panthers offense has just been impotent today. In the first quarter, it was 6-0 LA. That was just a great pass by Herbert. And the second quarter, the Chargers settled down. They scored 14 points. In the third quarter, 3, and the fourth quarter, 3. So the Panthers defense has held the Chargers to 6 points in the second half so far. Still 9 minutes and 29 seconds to go. The offense just does not have it. And I cannot say that the defense of the Chargers is a juggernaut. Is like just super outstanding. They're doing their job though. They're doing their job. And off to your left, you see the game leaders. Herbert with 125 yards passing, Bryce 53, Dobbins 17 carries with 131, Chuba only 10 carries, but he has 64 yards. Panthers are going for it, probably going to be passing this, should have ran it. Quick pass, a slant pass is good to Johnson. Quick slant pass by Bryce, on the mark that time. Seven people in the chat, make sure you hit that like button. Bryce drops back. He should run. He is running. Tiptoes out of bounds after picking up about 4, maybe 5 yards. Hey, somebody in here said that he should run more. Second and four, Panthers. Ball is on the 47, about the 43-yard line. They hand it to Sanders. Sanders runs hard, picks up about 4 yards. It's 3rd and 2. Will Panthers run it again? All right, well, they want to take a shot. I don't. With 7 minutes and 56 seconds, I want to see them run the ball one more time, try to get this first down. They're going to go for it on the 4th down regardless. Run it. Sanders gets the first down and a little bit more. Good play call. Good play call. Panther with a bit of tempo. Bryce, just don't throw a pick. Just don't throw a pick. It's holding. Get rid of it. There you go. Should have done that in the first quarter. Looks like it's gonna be a little. He is gonna be holding. Oh, personal foul. Bro. And then you just keep your hand on it. Let it go. Hey, well, that's what we. I was gonna say something bad about North Carolina State. I thought it was a good pickup a couple of years ago, though. I thought it was a good pickup, but he hadn't panned out to be great. All right, empty backfield. 1st and 25. It is first down. Can the Panthers pick up 25? Ball squarely on the 50. Oh, way to elude the tackle. Chuba Hubbard running hard. Got hit in the backfield and gets away from the would-be tackler. And was able to pick up 2 yards. Hey, let's go. Run that ball again. Run the ball again. It's second now. You can run it again. Let's go. Get it to Chuba. Now Chuba releases. He hits him. And he is hit immediately over the middle. At least we get a check down pass. All right, 3rd and 18. And it's going to be an empty backfield. Panthers have at least 5 receivers. And that was well defended right there. It's 4th and 18. Hey, man, I was he throw that ball out there earlier on when he's running a straight line. All right, 4th and 18. Panthers going for it. Hadn't thrown one further than 12 yards all game. Has a man in the middle, but not enough for the first down. Big penalty there by E. Big penalty. 15-yard penalty. Just too many mistakes. Panthers turn it over on downs. And everybody starts to file out of Bank of America Stadium. Five minutes and 52 seconds. Herbert hands it off the left side. The cutback has been hurting the Panthers. That zone blocking with the intended cutback. Harbaugh looks like he's in pain. All right, clock continues to run. 26-3. Chargers have the ball on the 37-yard line. Herbert is going to hand it off. Tackled almost immediately. It'll be 3rd down. What do we do from here? Well, we go through another season of hope and despair, Chuck. Unless we do some changes, unless we make some changes, I just don't see us doing, different. Haskins gets the first down. And the drive continues. The saga continues for LA. Clock still running. 4 minutes, 45 seconds now. Hey, Chuck, because they are not going to take Bryce out. They just not going to do it. Talking about requesting a trade. If I was Andy Dalton, I would request the trade. I'm not gonna play, and it is obvious that I should be at least given a chance to see if I can help turn this organization around. Good hit, Shaq Thompson, having a good game, and the Panthers call a timeout because they want to get that ball back. It's okay. Bryce won't be here next season. That's a big possibility he won't be. He gonna have to do something great. All right, linebackers. Panthers let him get on the edge. Looks like the linebacker saw it coming to the short side of the field also. Maybe it's going to be a holding call. And uncharacteristically, LA with the holding, with the penalty. And that is a big call. We'll put them back 10 yards. Yeah, Shaq, like, I was going to make that tackle, buddy. Second and 19. They're going to run this one up the middle. They just want to, well, I was going to say run some time off the clock, but I think maybe the Panthers may have called another timeout. That clock has stopped at 4:03. Third and 14. This would be demoralizing right here if the Chargers throw this and get a first down. Or if the Chargers can convert this. You know they want to, because all they need to do is get a first down and run more time off the clock. Tight end in motion. Herbert looks like he's in a passing formation. Throws it out, a little screen, but the Panthers read it well and stop it. So it will be fourth down. And Bryce puts his helmet back on, ready to come back out. You know they're going to be slinging it. It's like Blackshear is back to receive this punt. And the Panthers going after this one. It's hit high. Blackshear catches it. Brings that back out to about the 19-yard line. So now 3 minutes and 9 seconds to move this ball down and maybe get into the end zone. Collapse. The pocket collapses. Is that Bosa? Bosa. All right, first and 10 for the Panthers. Ball is on their own 19-yard line. Bryson in the backfield all alone. Low snap, he catches it, throws it out into the flats, and immediately hit is Mingo. I think that might be his first catch of the day. It's going to be another open set. Carolina with every receiver they've got. And Chargers coming. Bryce can't find anybody. Now he finds Sanders in the flat area. At number 0 looks weird for a tight end. Two minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Panthers will probably get another snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 3. I'd run it one time. Well, They're not. They're going to pass it. And it is almost intercepted. Man, I don't know. Let's see. See, was this a good throw? I don't know who he was throwing it to. I don't know if he was going to 5 or going to Mingo. All right, 4th down and 3. Thielen gets set. Bryce back to pass. And that ball is knocked down, ladies and gentlemen, and that's going to be a turnover. 2-minute warning, and is a turnover. Bryce, you know, they are calling for his head. Listen, and it just makes it worse when he's got to try to jump and throw over the line. You know, I'm all for the little guy, but, and I'm not just talking about Bryce being the little guy. I'm all for the small guy playing in the big leagues, but at some point, oh my gosh, we just gotta say maybe we didn't make the right decision. He could still be a backup quarterback. Come on, dude, he could be a backup quarterback. Let's give Andy a chance. That's what I say. Give Andy Dalton a chance. I believe that, I mean, and I think the offensive line has improved a bit. So now, you know, because last year, I don't care who you would put back there. I don't care who you put in there. Last few years, I don't care who you put in our backfield. With what's around him, you're not going to be successful anyway. Like when Cam came back, Cam could not be successful with what was around him. He couldn't be, you know. And he's a multifaceted quarterback, right? He can throw, he can run. Cam can run still. But yeah, I don't care who you put back there. If you don't have a line to protect him, he doesn't have more than two seconds to throw the ball before he's got to get out of that pocket. And the patterns you have your receivers running are not helpful to the quarterback. Nobody's breaking patterns off. I don't care who you put back there, not going to be successful. But at this point, yeah. At this point, let's get somebody else. Let's give somebody else a chance, because I don't want to go through the whole season and not win and not look like we can't win. You know what I'm saying? All right, Chargers showing great sportsmanship. Just want to get out of here. A minute and 27 seconds on the clock. Yeah, he's ready to go. Like my job is done here. We're in victory formation. (26-3), ladies and gentlemen. Now with 53 seconds on the clock, I was in a daze right there. I was thinking about my football team and how putting them in victory formation, and how I know if I were to put them in victory formation during the game, it'll be like 1,000 questions. Like, but coach, what if we did? Like, hey, just do what I ask you to do. All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, another Sunday, another loss for the Panthers. And like Chuck said, what do we do from here? I think it's going to be more of the same. I cannot see the Panthers head office. I can't see Temper. I can't because all it would take is Temper to say, "Hey, yo, let Andy get some." I don't see them taking Bryce out. So we're gonna have to roll with Bryce, ladies and gentlemen. We got to roll with Bryce. I've been rolling with him for the last year, and I don't know. I want to see something different. If it means taking Bryce out, if he is the only if it means taking him out and letting Andy get some, then I'm saying, hey, let's go for it. That's 2 games right there. That's 2 games. Okay. And the season just started. So I'm like, do what we got to do. Mix something up. Look, even if you put Andy out there and then Andy doesn't do it and you have to bring Bryce back, okay, at least you tried. What a catch. What a catch. All right, so let's go over the stats one last time and then get out of here. Before you all leave, thank you for everyone, especially all the guys in the chat, for stopping by, filling up that chat. James Harris, thank you. And James Harris, number 1 chatter, number 1 commenter for the day. Yes, that's right, because he left that $5 super chat. Appreciate it. All right, so thank you, Jay, for stopping by. Chuck, thanks for stopping by. Robert Summers, thank you, sir, for stopping and hanging out. T. Kubler, thank you, sir, for hanging out today. Andrew, thank you, sir, for stopping by and hanging out just like yesterday. I appreciate it. Brandon D, thank you, sir, for coming through. You guys are going to have to check out Brandon during basketball season. Plays for Florida Gulf Coast. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that. Florida Gulf Coast. I like their colors, green and blue. He's a senior. I think he said this is going to be his last year playing, so we definitely got to check him out. I got you, Brandon. All right, who else? I don't think I left out anybody. James Hayes, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. All right, with that said, let's go over a few stats and then get out of here. All right, Chuck. T. Kubler. Just a few of the box scores. All right, there it is. Justin Herbert, 14 of 20, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Bryce Young, 18 for 26, 86 yards, and 1 interception. Dobbins, 17 carries for 131 yards. Gus Edwards, 18 for 59. Chuba Hubbard, 10 for 64. Miles Sanders, 7 for 20 receiving yards. Johnston, 5 for 51 for the Chargers. And Trimble, 3 catches for 23 yards. And Adam Thielen, 2 for 20. Justin Herbert had a fumble, lost 1. Jewel recovered that fumble. tackling Henley over for the Chargers. He had 10. He was 10 of 6. Perryman 7 of 5. Shaq Thompson 14 tackles, 8 of those solo. Jewel 11 of 8. And then there's your kicking game. Interceptions and kicking game. Pinero, only one to get in the to score us any points today. Team stats. Lopsided to say the least. .349 yards to 159 yards. Passing 130 to 69. Rushing 219 to 90. Cause I mean I don't think we're ever going to commit to running the ball. I really don't think we're always gonna pass the ball more. Panthers had 90 yards worth of penalties, some in unopportune times, where the Chargers only had 3 for 15. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. For what it's worth, thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hopefully you guys decide to hang out with me next week, because we will definitely be back no matter what. If the Lord is willing. All right. So with that said, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. For those who didn't hit that like button, hit the like button before you leave, and I'll see you next week. Peace.